Hello and welcome. I'm Alex from Royal Chevrolet Cadillac, and today we have the all-new 2023 Cadillac XT4 Sport Black Onyx package. It's really unique because this is a very rare package that I have only seen very so often, and it's really cool that I get to show you guys that today and give you a little overview of the XT4 lineup in general. So, further ado, let's get started. I'd like to first apologize for all the rain today. It's one of the only days I can film. Hopefully you can see it all okay today. But like I said, this one here is the Black Onyx package. So what does that mean? So there are 3 different trim levels available in the XT4 lineup. You start with your base model luxury, then you move to your premium luxury, and then you have your sport model. Now the difference between the premium luxuries and sport and luxury is that the other ones are more traditional with chrome. There is no chrome on this vehicle other than a little bit around the front grille. Other than that, that'd be the only chrome on the entire vehicle. And then you'll see on here that you have black accents all the way through, and a little more sporty taste this whole vehicle, which I really like. Now the Black Onyx gives you a few different things with blacked out badging you'll see around the vehicle, which is really cool, really nice. And you get these unique 20-inch black alloy rims, which look fantastic. It's finished off with the nice black lug nuts on there and the black center caps. Really makes this vehicle pop and look a little bit different. This is the Galactic Gray on here, and hopefully it shows up on camera. It is a really beautiful color. Sometimes it looks a little black on camera, but it is gray actually, the vehicle we have here, and it kind of gives it a nice two-tone sort of look with the black accents. With these wheels, really gives you a unique touch. One of my favorite touches as well, just in the XT4, is that you have these beautiful headlights here, LEDs, which are really nice, and something kind of cool is you do have cornering lamps on them, so when you make your left or right turns, it brightens up this corresponding side of where you're turning. Really nice, really cool little touch you have on this. And like I said, you have this really unique black grille on here, and some nice Cadillac monochromatic badging, which is also part of this package as well. So it gets rid of the color in the badges, makes it all one simultaneous color there. And that's kind of like how the overall styling is, a little aggressive up front. I always like how the Cadillacs come to that point there, giving you a nice luxury and sport sort of cross mesh there. And like I said, there's no chrome over here. All this is in blacked out over here. I do like how the mirrors even have little nice corner markers on here. And it's just really nice touches throughout the entire vehicle on here, which is really nice. Now all XT4s are powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, giving you about 235 horsepower on this, which is really enough power to get where you need to go. And of course, they're nice and fuel efficient engine option, which is great. I've driven them, plenty of power. I really enjoy them. And that's it for the front. Let's go take a look at what you get out back. So moving around up back at the XT4 here, you do get some nice touches here as well. One of my favorite parts, again, are these tail lights on here. These are unique to the sport trim level. You get these clear lamp lens, these beautiful LEDs that run all the way down, which look great and really nice and bright at night and give it a really unique touch. Like I mentioned, it does have the blacked out badging, so you see the XT4 badging here. This is an all-wheel drive model, great for those bad weather days. And you can see the also has the 350 badge over there, which is also marked out in black. And again, the monochromatic badging here. Really nice touch. And you do have actually a wiper that comes down here to clean the back glass too. And then you have your power trunk, which does have a key fob, which you can use to unlock it as well. Or you have your kick feature on here as well, which will actually illuminate a little Cadillac logo on the ground, so you can use that to see it at night better. Now moving into the back here, you get a very decent sized trunk in here. You can see it has the floor mats in here. You do get a little additional storage down here as well. And you have a little 12-volt power and the nice little cover up there so no one can see inside the back. And then when you're done, there's a little button up here. Or like I said, you can use the key fob or the kick feature, whichever one you find easiest. You also have a backup camera here. This one in particular has a 360 camera, so that way you don't scratch up your new XT4. Now let's move inside and see what's inside this one. So moving inside the Cadillac XT4, you get some really unique touches in here, which I really like. Let's start with these beautiful seats on here. These are leather seats. They look really good. You have some nice bolstering on the side. You can see throughout the interior, you have this beautiful stitching going throughout the interior, on the seats, on the dash. You have that on even on the armrest here. It looks great. You can use the little Cadillac emblem on here. You have your heated and ventilated front seat with massage function. Really cool little touch. You just go to the side of your seat here, the massage buttons are there, and you can get a nice massage while you're driving and be a little more relaxed, which is really nice. Now, something kind of cool about the XT4s as well is they also have this beautiful leather wrap steering wheel which is heated, and you have some nice touches on here like forward emergency braking. This one in particular has the heads-up display on it. You can choose different modes in the heads-up display as well for your comfort level to give you the most information possible and keep your eyes on the road. You do have some paddle shifters behind here as well, rain sensing wipers, and all of your latest safety tech like blind spot monitoring, forward emergency brake as I mentioned, and lane keeping assist. Now, right here in the center, everyone wants to know about the screen here. You do have Cadillac's latest touchscreen on here, which is an 8-inch touch display with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You can use this for GPS as well because it also has the factory GPS in here. And like I mentioned, it even has a glove off for this, but you even have the backup camera on here, which gives you a variety of modes. And like I said, this one in particular has a 360 camera, so that way, again, you don't scratch your vehicle, and you can see multiple different angles, which is great. Now in the sound system here, you do have the Bose sound, which is really great. Nice touch to this, makes it really nice quality sound while you're driving your Cadillac. And you can see you have a variety of buttons down here as well. You have your, like I said, you mentioned the heated and cooled seats, all of your different sensors for parking aids, as well as lane keeping, and you have aircon controls. Pretty easy, nice touch. You have your shifter here, and you also have some USBs in here. And you can also use this dial here if you prefer to use the dial for the screen. It's really nice. If you don't want to reach up there, you can use this little volume knob over here. And you have a few different buttons here. Most notable is the mode button. If you press the mode button, you can use that button here to select different sorts of driving. You can go from tour, which is actually a two-wheel drive mode on this vehicle, which is great. That way you don't have to use the all-wheel drive all the time. And you can use it to save an extra liter per 100 in fuel. You have all-wheel drive, sport, and you have your off-road mode, which is great. And then you have a wireless phone charger on this one in particular, which is nice. And then moving over here, you do have this kind of unique mirror here, which you can flip from a regular mirror to a more, to a video streaming mirror behind you, which is really cool because if you have some people in the back, sometimes it's hard to see. You can have this up so that way you can see out of the back easier and not have anyone blocking your view. You also have a nice little glasses holder and garage opener right here. And then you have your dual panel moonroof above me, which is great. Brings in lots of light to the interior. I really like how this one looks, and you have all the controls above here as well for that. And that's it for the inside of the new Cadillac XT4 Black Onyx package. I'm Alex from Orangeville Cadillac, and this was the brand new 2023 Cadillac XT4 Black Onyx package. Let us know what you think. Would you go for this one, maybe a different XT4, maybe you're like the XT5, a little bit more space? Again, there's different options for you depending on what you like. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you can see more videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.